Hey guys, it's Tan here, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac. Today we're rocking part 20, and last time we were able to beat Mega Satan with Bethany. It was a great run, we had a bunch of fun, and overall was a fantastic time. This time we're gonna rock our newest character. We're gonna rock the newest character we unlocked, which was Apollyon, and he's a fun character, an interesting one. He starts with the item called Void. Essentially, what it does is it consumes any active item, and when you use this active item, as you know, it will use all of the items you've used as an active item as it, right? And that's pretty interesting just in itself. The other thing that this character also has that's different from other characters is if you don't like the item, unlike rerolling it like Isaac would, he consumes it for 2 random stat ups, which is different. It's I don't know if it's a bad different, but it's different, right? Went to our cursed room. We only found ourselves a couple of cards. Apollyon, besides his active item, starts with very normal stats. Nothing super fancy. Just really normal stats overall. We are looking really low on the health bar, and we could totally die. Apollyon also starts with very well below the normal health. He starts with 2 hearts instead of 3, which is pretty rough. So hopefully we get some sort of a heart drop here, or we could die to the next enemy that shows up, right? The mushroom cat, Liberty Cap, is pretty good. We're gonna take that for sure. One bad room and we could easily die, so we gotta be careful. Once again, we are on half a heart. It'll be the first time we've died upon just entering a room of some sort. A room like this could easily be our demise. We're gonna take care of all the white men first, and this guy too. They're gonna spawn a bunch of spiders, and spiders are the bane of my existence in this game. They will just fly out of nowhere and one-shot you, so gotta be careful about these little bastards. They're tricky. Oh, see, look at that. That guy almost got me. If I wasn't paying attention, I would have died for sure. Spiders are half-assed predictable in a way. They want to sprint towards you, but they'll take a really weird indirect path to get to you, right? He killed himself, which is great for us. We're going to kill all these fires, maybe get some sort of a heart drop. The heart drop here, we're definitely going to snag. That way we're not in the poverty line of hearts. We're going to use our Hangman card and just grab that. We're going to use our Hangman card probably somewhere else. It's going to be a little better. But as of right now, rocking the half heart I wasn't feeling too confident. I feel a lot better with at least 1 full heart, right? And we got a key out of it too. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's a good item to see on your first little run here as Apollyon. Essentially, the D6 is a 6-room charge pedestal item. Just the same as the Void. I don't know how that works with the Void, right? Because normally the Void would consume passive items, but this re-rolls them. Do we want to take the one thing that makes Apollyon special away and just roll the D6? The D6, in my opinion, is a better item. I think I do. I think the D6 is just better. Well, we're gonna do some trick shit here. You ready? Okay, we're gonna go kill the boss. Okay, we're gonna go kill the boss with our Void. Okay. We're gonna see what our passive item is. We don't like our passive item. Oh, we got Magic Mush, by the way, as a Liberty Cap. We're gonna see what our boss item is. If it's something that's not good, we're gonna use the Void and consume the passive for it, and then we might take the D6, or we'll use the D6 to re-roll it. I haven't decided yet, because I like the Void, but man, the D6 is just that much better. And I don't know how it's gonna work with it, right? Guess I can look it up, right? The Void's odd with the D6. I can't quite understand what it was saying when I was looking at it, so I think what we're gonna do is we are going to just see what our boss item is here. Maybe consume the item or not. We'll see here in a minute. This is Pink Widow. Normally there's 2 Pink Widows, but this Widow just jumps a lot faster and is smaller. Has a little more summons. Summons flies instead of spiders, and instead of summoning its normal white sacks, it summons red ones. Could easily die here. We are really low on health. There we go. That's much better for us. And we'll kill his little red guys. We will take this HP. We'll top off at full HP. Now we're not in the danger zone of dying, right? Caffeine pill is just a speed up and a size down. So we're gonna consume it with the Void, and I think we're gonna take the D6 and then re-roll the Void. I think that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna consume this. We got a shot speed up and a tears up, which is great for us. I think I'm gonna drop the Liberty Cap. I'm not Huge fan of the effects it gives as of the moment. But we're going to take the D6. I know, pretty lame, but I think the D6 is just a better item. Reroll that into Scorpio, which is fantastic. Sure, someone will get relatively upset about that, but come on. We can't deny the D6 is just a better item. So we're playing Isaac, guys, anyway, today. with minus 1 heart, and we're a little gray. Tell me how that worked. I think this way we'll have a much better experience, and it'll be a little easier for us. Overall, we're fighting the Sloth as a mini boss here. Not the hardest mini boss by any means. Took him out, spawned the Joker card, which is going to be fantastic for us. Joker, if we don't get a Devil Deal or our Angel, because we're going to go Angels, we only have 2 hearts. We're going to go Angel Deals, and if we don't get our Angel, then we can switch her up, right? Scorpio is doing its job, poisoning the shit out of those guys and doing some big damage. Maybe a Soul Heart in here. Nope. We are still in jeopardy of losing our Devil Deal because we only have red hearts. Which is fine. I'm a little confident in what we got now. We got a Tears Up, basic Tears Up, and oh my god, never mind. Those guys flew out of nowhere. Anyway, I was pretty confident because we have poison, so that's extra damage, and we have a Tears Up from our Void. But sadly, those guys went at the speed of sound for some reason at us. We're able to touch our little butts, which is fine. We still have ourselves a 36% chance to get an item, which is good enough in my opinion still. We would blow up this beggar if we could, but we cannot. We could totally go into our shop and blow one up, but I don't think we will either. Actually, I lied. We got another key. I'm gonna go blow up the beggar, or not the beggar, but the shopkeep that's in here. He does have a coin in his eye, so we could have a chance to drop a nickel. He did. That's great for us. There's a battery in here, which is also really good for us. Got a 46% chance now, which increased our chances by quite a bit. We're going to save that heart just in case. Depending on the boss, we shouldn't have any issues, but you never know once you actually start fighting the boss. We've got another key. Here's our item room. Holy Water, fantastic item. We are definitely not going to reroll that as staying in the squad for us. If the Void works well with the D6, let me know, because it was a little confusing on the wiki how it worked, and so I didn't want to chance it. Gonna ruin it. Besides that, we're gonna fight the boss. Should be easy with Holy Water as long as it's not a flying boss. We should just kind of shit on it. It's Gemini, so should freeze according to that Holy Water, but I guess not. He decided he doesn't want it. There we go. Didn't want to take any effects, but this time he did. There we go. I don't know what this one does, the green one. They weren't attached umbilical cord wise, and he was shooting, which was a little weird, so a little different, I guess. Don't really fight this one ever. This green version. I finally got poisoned, but not for very long. Mom's coin first. We will reroll that. I don't really care for the pills. And blue cap is a much better item. It's a health up and a shot speed up. So now we are at 3 health, which is much better. A lot safer. We didn't get our Devil Deal. I am tempted to use the Joker just so we can get it out of the way. Even if it's going to split our chance to get the Angel, I think it's better than not getting one at all. I think that's what we're gonna do. It is a Sister Maggie and Brother Bobby. I think that's, yeah, Sister Maggie and Brother Bobby. Some of the worst Devil Deal items, if you're not even close to conjoined yet. So that's all right. We have hearts here. We're gonna go through our cursed room. This could have teleported us, but I didn't check before I teleported. Got a couple pills. Took a little bit of damage that we didn't mean to. We're gonna take the pills. Bad trip pill. Oh, that means we just die, actually. Bad trip kills us here, and we're dead. That's the run. That's how that works sometimes. Super fun run, wasn't it? You enjoyed that one? We're just gonna re-roll it back and do another one. Really terrible luck on our pills there. It was a good run, too. But we got the Void now, again, so maybe that was God's way of telling me I'm retarded. I should have stuck with the Void. God of Isaac, the RNG Jesus told me that I was wrong. So, once again, that was looking like a fantastic run, but upon taking spike damage and bad trip damage, we died. Should have just left the room and then used the bad trip pill, because it would have full healed us, because bad trip cannot kill you. It can only set you down to 1 HP. But if you have 1 heart, it will full heal you. Cool interaction about it, but unfortunately, we were not that lucky and we just killed ourselves. First item room is going to be Friend Zone. We're going to consume that for a damage up and a shot speed up, which is great. Eventually, we were going to have to start losing Isaac runs. You can't win them all. We've been having a pretty good win streak of recent, so... Ow, he fucking flew out of there. Had a pretty good win streak, so eventually we were bound to lose a couple. It's just how it is sometimes, right? Like I said, I am not the best Binding of Isaac player there is known to man. I get skill checked all the time. I am a relatively confident player in terms of like, I know my limits. I know kind of how well I can play, and let's see if I can play that well. We will not have the void up for this item. But hopefully it's better than the best bud that we consumed for some damage. Maybe we'll get another fantastic stat up item like we did our last run, but we will see about that. There goes Pin. Jesus Juice is a great item. When you don't have range, the range is nice, and a small damage up is always well appreciated. I'm gonna go take a peek in our shop real quick, just to see. I doubt we'll get anything fancy out of it. Present was in here, which is a great item. Essentially, you drop it down into whatever item pool you're in. The Void doesn't give you infinite uses on it. It just gives you a singular use, which kind of sucks. But it's whatever. It makes sense, I guess. Make the Void a lot more fun. It just seems like all the fun interactions I kind of took out of it to not make it turbo busted. We're one-shotting yellow flies, thankfully. We have enough damage. We have pretty good damage. We have a 5.4, which for the second floor is pretty good. We haven't even gotten our item yet, so we will see. There's a couple good active items you can consume with the Void, but overall, when it comes to active items, you typically use this just to consume passives. At least in my opinion, because that's what makes it good, is the 2 stats you're gonna get from them. Because there's a lot of items that just give you like 1 stat, like a speed up, and you're like, I don't really care about the speed up. Or I don't know if we don't have planetariums yet, so it's like something like Magic 8 Ball is pretty useless, and so it's nice to consume something like that that would just give us a card and a shot speed up. Not worth it to use our bomb and our key on that. We'll push some buttons. Buttons in this game are pretty shitty. It's not even like a 50-50 if you're gonna get something good. It's like a 20% chance if you're gonna get anything good at all. It's pretty sad the chance you'll get to get something good. Once again, our button luck is pretty ass. This beggar is in a terrible spot. I think we will kill him because we can. There's no reason to keep him around. We're not going to use anything from him, so we're just going to do that. We're going to fight our boss so we don't take any damage. It's the biggest Larry Jr. I think I've ever seen in my life. Split the Larry Jr. into 2 Larry Jr.'s. We're gonna bomb him again. We have 1 singular Larry Jr. Like I said, this is a big Larry Jr. we have here. Not seen one of this size in ever. But it is Larry Jr. that does give you a soul heart for defeating it. And we get Binky, which is a fat tears up and a soul heart. So 2 great items for us as of the moment. We're gonna skip our devil deal. I want to go angels. I said that before. When you have 2 hearts, it's not fun to go devils. Because I'm playing a risky game already, being who I am. And we weren't going to consume Binky. Binky is just a fantastic item overall, and I think the stat ups from the item aren't good enough to constitute consuming it for 2 stats, right? I don't like those guys, because they can pop up like right next to you and kind of screw your day over. Got a nickel. That's fantastic. We're getting cash money rich off of some poop. Item room. A distant as Aberration. Mid-range fly orbital deals 75 contact damage a second. If we took the other one, we'd be 1 away, but I'd rather have the stats. It gave us a luck up and a range up, which aren't very good overall, if you really think about it. At this point in time, we are going to head to our next floor. We don't really have anything else we can do here, so no reason to stay around, right? We got to our new alternate path, the Flooded Caves. We just unlocked these a bit ago. We were totally taking damage here. There's no in-ants or buffs around it. It's these bats, we don't have enough damage to take out all of them. Took a full soul heart damage, which really sucks. The lighter's great. Upon entering the room, it's going to torch a couple enemies. Or all the enemies. I don't remember which one it is. But anyway, it's a good item. Good trinket. The Flood Caves is a much harder version of the caves because of all these assholes. I think the Flood Caves, in my opinion, is like 10 times harder than the other one. You don't get any fires, which kind of sucks because all the fires are put out because it's all watery down here. Earns us a key, so that means we are A-OK in that department. We're gonna be able to outspace these guys. Got another key. We can probably take a peek in our shop now. A pill, we'll take a pill. Infested, that's fine. We haven't had great luck with pills of our recent runs. In fact, as you can tell, we died to a pill last time. Starting to see the more annoying enemies in these rooms. These guys explode and also shoot tears and also drop enemies. They are a bad case in general. And then these guys do what the normal leeches do, but shoot out tears in diagonal directions. So if you're going to dodge them like that, you're going to take damage. And I always do that. It's a bad case of taking damage to these guys because they have more health, I think, also. They're just really a bad enemy overall for me. Shop's up here. We're going to go take a peek in it. If there's a soul heart, we're going to buy it. There sure is. Humbling bundle would be fantastic if we can get the money for it. Yeah, that's all. Bought the soul heart just so then we can have the job security of getting our deal. I really do wish that we had a bomb. That'd be great. Well, thanks Jesus. I needed the bomb so I could blow up the keeper in here so I could have more of a deal chance. Because a 33% chance isn't great. Blowing this guy up should increase it by 2% or so. 2.5%, which is good. Gives a couple coins also. We're gonna fight our boss while we still have all of our stuff up. Mega Fatty. We haven't really seen him besides our boss challenge. He's a pretty difficult boss on the early floors. I find him to be more difficult than most, just because of how he kind of plays. His super fast jumps like that can really catch you off guard. Once again, he is kind of difficult. You're not constantly spacing, has a giant health bar. I feel like that makes him a difficult boss. He's got to kind of keep moving around him, and he'll kind of make his jumps wherever he pleases. Gonna do the big suck and the big puke. That's not really that hard of an attack to dodge. It's mainly his fast jump that were really annoying. Took him out just fine. We did get our angel and a fantastic item, the eye drops. Let's hope we get something good in here too. Holy Light, one of the goats of our runs recently, and continues to be the goats of our runs. Once again, one of the best tier effects in the game, Holy Light. We're gonna go find our item room and hope for the same luck we've been getting this whole run. This run seems like it has been blessed very well. Sadly, we didn't have any bombs to, so we couldn't do all the goodness of getting a key piece, which sucks, but it is what it is. Nothing we can really do about it. The more luck we have, the more holy lights we're going to be shooting out, so luck would be great to have. Item room is going to be spider butt, pretty shitty item. We're going to pick it up, put it down, and then we're gonna consume it. There's no reason not to, I guess. We'll probably never use it. It's not an item effect that's worth using. I think we're just gonna go down. We might make pace for boss rush. We're not gonna have a super good run, but good enough one where I'm confident if we get one more decent item, we could probably do boss rush. Something that gives us some more hearts or something of the sort, right? I wouldn't mind getting an HP up, which I don't think HP counts as a stat. Maybe it does. I think it does actually, but we'll see. We're split between devils and angels because we didn't fight any of the angels. You have to fight an angel and get a key piece to make it to where you're not split. We have great damage with 5 damage and Holy Light. Holy Light's gonna be pulping out really good. Here's our item room with Sprinkler. Sprinkler's not very good. It's good, but it's not good. We'll maybe consume it later, but I doubt we will. No real reason to. Pills haven't been doing us good, but we'll take them anyway. We'll take our chances. I Can See Forever is a fantastic pill. It's gonna give us free secret rooms. So we're gonna get the normal secret room and the super secret room for free, essentially. Sort of the tier effects are always the tiers that I miss, like that. I guess I miss a majority of my tiers, right? Found the flooded caves this time around, which is good. Just in the our normal caves or catacombs or whatever. Our Holy Light took care of the bad enemies out of that room. Took them all out real quick. Once again, I don't find consuming active items that good with a Void because once you kind of want to use it just for the passives, and so that's kind of what people use it for. Like, I know that like you're and use it for the actives. But like, who's like, oh man, spider butt? Yeah, that's a good one. I'm totally gonna use that. Like, there are some actives that you're like, oh yeah, I totally use, but pretty rare and far between that you get good active items. Got a gold poop here. Could get like a counterfeit penny or a bunch of money. We have plenty of money to make it worth it to go into our shop. I would say if we find it, we're gonna go into it, especially since we got more keys. We're gonna take damage here. We're in a bad spot. It's alright. We still have one soul heart. We can find our boss, which we did. We were gonna fight it just so we can get the security of having part of a soul heart for it. It's the husk, so we are gonna kind of annihilate the guy with our holy light. There it is. We got a devil deal, which kind of sucks. Mom Pearls is good because it gives us luck and a soul heart. One of the better mom items. We'll take a peek in here because we already split on our deal. Puppy's Paw is pretty good, but I think we're going to skip out on it, and Brother Bobby is not that good at all. I don't think you can void these pedestals in the most technical term. We could try. I don't think you can, though. Let me look it up. Alright, that's kind of cool. So apparently when using the void, when you're holding it above your head, you have a chance to consume it before you actually keep the item forever, right? Kind of neat. So if it's like a blind item, you don't really know what it is, and you pick it up and it's like Curse of the Tower, you can consume it before it gets in your item pool forever, which is neat. Looking for a shop here. Like I said, I wanted to find our shop. We also get our secret rooms for free, so I wanted to see those too. Secret room didn't have anything that great in it. Our shop had greed in it also, so not the most fantastic thing ever. Oh, a couple coins from greed, which is fine. We're just gonna full clear. I'm not in the. I guess I do want to find our super secret room, so we will full clear enough to find that. Here it is. Lucky Rock is good. 33% chance to spawn a coin when destroying a rock. So that will be good. Better than the lighter as of the moment? Maybe. Think about it though. Bunch of pills. Like I said, our pill luck has been horrible. So using these is definitely maybe not worth it, but we'll use them all anyway. Nothing great. We did get a health up pill. One makes you small, so we're absolutely tiny, which I don't like being too small in this game because I lose myself quite a bit. I know it's good because it lowers your hitbox, but I don't like have orbitals. I feel like it's almost a waste. Anyway, with that out of the way, we are going to go up. I don't remember what the active item was, but it was something that I didn't really care for, I'm sure. Void can be really good if you have something like the Satanic Bible consumed into it, because that's just a really good item in general. The Bible's also good with a Void because it just allows you to use the Bible for the flight when you need it, and killing like mom instantly and stuff. So there's a couple good items that I could see being good with the Void, but overall I just find it to be like a lackluster item in total. We have the Lucky Rock, so we're gonna blow these up to see what the card is. Could get some money out of them. Temperance Machine is fine. The Sun card is great, so we're gonna keep the Sun card. We are well endowed, rich as fuck, so if we can... That room blows a bunch of peepees, fat cock. If we can find a way to spend our money, that'd be great. Making sure I was recording. We still are, thankfully. So I've been making that mistake quite too much, quite often, and so I need to double check myself nowadays. Light's doing us wonders. Sadly, we really don't have great damage. I mean, 5 damage, don't get me wrong, is pretty good, but not amazing. Still one guy somewhere around here. He is. Going to blow up some rocks so we can get some money. We're also able to obtain this pill. There's a range up, which is a good stat. We're pretty good on range. I don't think we need any more. So if we see anything like a mom's heal or a mom's item that gives just range, we're going to consume it. No reason to keep that item. Also, it's 1 stat, and so getting 2 stats instead of 1 is a lot better. Some more money from Lucky Rock. Definitely want to find our shop. Sucks. One more hit, and we are going to lose our chance for a Devil Deal and Angel Deal. Sadly, our Holy Light's not proccing very much, so we just totally lost our Angel Devil Deal. We're not going to get one. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Unless we get super lucky. I can't see this guy. He's fully invisible, which really sucks. Normally they're not fully invisible. This guy is totally fully invisible. 2 random pills. Whatever. We'll take our luck here. Ranged out pill. Whatever. It doesn't really matter, I guess. A bunch of money. Nothing too good in there. Our luck with our tier effect, like I said, hasn't been great. Inner Eye, I do think we're going to take Inner Eye. I think that'll be a fun item. Some triple shot with our teardrops. It's a really good synergy. That means we're going to be probably shooting essentially double the tiers quite often. Another red chest here with 2 soul hearts. That's great. I want to find my shop so we can blow up the keeper that's in there for a increased chance for our Devil Angel. We still have about a 10% chance right now. We're totally gonna use this beggar all the way down though. Payout here. Pill, we don't know what it is. Something's wrong. That's fine. Stepped on creep, which sucks. Tinted rock here. Another soul heart. Like I said, we are cash money rich. If anything, we're gonna donate all of our money to our shop. That way we can get a bunch of progress towards our donation machine. We got restock here. This is a beggar that has coin in it, 5 cents. Fantastic. Buy a restock because restock is just a good item. And then I think we just donate. The racer's not that great. I don't see a reason for us to grab it. There we go. Sadly, we didn't donate a ton of money. It did clog before we were able to donate a bunch. I'm gonna go around and find some hearts. We're not gonna make we didn't make our boss rush. Too late for that. We took our time. So I'm gonna run collect hearts and then we're gonna go play the Devil Beggar some more. We have the Sun card, which I am tempted to use on him. I would like to save it for a pinch, but we gotta use it to get a Devil Deal item. We gotta use it to get a Devil Deal item. So is what it is. Another fuckload of money has been secured. The bag has been brought. Totally beat the secret room here. Was not. Can't be there. We are gonna blow this up. It's gonna blow up a bunch of rocks. Give some more cash dollar bills. We're gonna play this beggar a couple more times. Pop our Sun card. There's the contract from below, so it was worth all of the money we just spent on that guy. Contract from below is fantastic. Also, I am totally gonna hurt myself going into this room, in and out. Super greed, I guess, which is whatever. Super greed's fine. Couple more bucks for us, and now we're gonna head into our boss fight. Now, these guys again, which I don't find to be super difficult, but we're taking a bunch of damage just in all the rooms we're going into. Mask of Infamy, man, oh man, even though I don't find them difficult, I'm still gonna make it look difficult, and I'm gonna take a bunch of damage, which sucks because we don't have a bunch of damage we can be taking on these bosses. Missing pretty much all of our good tier effect on this boss. There he goes. Boss eye is fantastic. It's a giant damage up and a luck up. With that, we head down. This hasn't been a great run. I mean, it's been a great run in terms of items, but I've been playing terribly. And that's been persisting through the last 2 runs, in fact. Just our Apollyon gameplay hasn't been great. He doesn't play differently from any other character. That just means I'm not playing well today, which is fine. Once again, you gotta have an off day occasionally. You can't always just have God Isaac runs on repeat. Or play really well every single day, right? Be a little weird. Another Mom's Hand room. Okay. Got a boss challenge room. If we do take a bunch of soul heart damage, we'll beat ourselves down with our red hearts that we have. And then we'll go into that, which is well worth it in my opinion most of the time. That way we can get the extra item. Go check out our arcade. We have a bunch of money. It's a temperance machine, fortune teller machine, which can give you a bunch of soul hearts. We're gonna go find our shop before we really take a dive into any of those. But we only do have 1 key, so we should open our item room before that. That way we're not wasting what we got. Gotta go a big stompy stomp over here. I'm getting a bunch of men. I don't know how Holy Light scales off of your damage. I don't know. I'd have to really know what it does, I guess. Sadly, we got Curse of the Lost, so I don't know where the fuck I am at 99% of the time. I'm a totally directionally challenged person. And so having no Mapperino sucks. Did get a bunch of keys, so that means we will be able to just straight up go to our shop and our item room. Which is great for us. We'll eventually find our shop and our item room wherever they may be hiding. I really hate the Skelly Bros. They give me a lot. With Temesith, which is really good for us, by the way. If we do want to do our boss rush, we can use this. Oh, okay. The machine gun fire they do is it's just atrocious. They really do just fucking get at you. Item room has to be somewhere near. Same with our shop. Unless I took the wrong path for both. We'll find out shortly. Didn't mean to put a bomb down, but we did. Oh, 2 chests. Contract from below, really putting it in. We got keys for days now. Don't really got to worry about that anymore. Haven't decided if we're going to go up or down yet. We'll decide that a little later. And I am lost as fuck. First Lost does its job, that's for damn sure. Here's our shop finally. Guppy's collar is a fantastic item. We'll take that free of charge. One towards the Gupster is never a bad idea. Mom's purse is great. You get a whole 2 trinkets. We'll take it. It's gonna spawn us a trinket. That's fine. We're gonna take the soul heart because it's on sale. We're gonna blow this guy up. We do have the restock machine, so we do we're able just to go. We're totally gonna spend a bunch of money here on this guy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick up the baggie and then we're gonna avoid it just like that. The sharp plug is pretty good. Nothing too great to scoff at, so we're gonna buy a couple hearts. I was debating if I wanted to go do our boss challenge, but I don't think so. Missed out on our shot on our item room somewhere. We're gonna go find that. It's hiding around. I didn't get to see what stats we got off of our deal. I was a little focused on something else. But I guess we'll find that out. I can look that back up later. On our item room here, we got Harley Quinn Baby, which is fine. I normally would consume this for charges, but I don't think there's a battery in our shop. Go take a peek though. We do have a baggie. We'll buy the baggie. Once another baggie. We'll buy the next baggie. And a judgment spawn, which is good. We're actually gonna take this judgment card. And then we're gonna keep it. We're gonna pick up Harley Quinn Baby just for the fact that I don't think we're gonna get any charges. And it's fine. It's not the worst baby ever, and it's also 1 towards conjoined. So if we do start to get a bunch of other followers, it won't be the worst thing ever. We got the mom boss fight. We could always use some more tiers, tier rate up. Inner Eye, of course, tanks your tier rate in, more than a little more than half. And so it's always a little necessary to get like your max tier cap when you can when you have Inner Eye. That way you can deal some good damage. But since we have teardrops, we kind of shoot a lot more than we would normally. So I think on our first Apollyon run, I like the chests more than I like going down. I'm not a big fan of the void, and we haven't seen the chest yet, so we're gonna take the Polaroid. I do like the damage from the negative, but I think this time we're gonna go towards the chest. We haven't been there yet, and it'd be cool to be able to actually do that, right? It accidentally activated our judgment. It was a devil beggar, so we're gonna play him out here what we can. And he dropped a bottle of pills. We're gonna become mother here. We'll also have a little knife following us around. I got a nice I can see forever pill, which was totally worth it. We're gonna use that next floor. That's gonna allow us to see all of our secret rooms. Look good for us, right? There's no no downside to that. I say somewhere in here is the boys to come get us. A little knife following us, so they're kind of in a bad situation there. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Oh shit. Yeah, there it is. An Ipecac guy. Double keys, always nice to see. Of course, there are no more item shops, no more or nothing. We're gonna try and fly through. Take the double damage now. We do take a full heart of damage each time we take damage. Need to be careful. This room is the one room where we're gonna take a bunch of it. Don't know what hearts we're at, but I know we're really low, so we do gotta be careful. And we are not really healthy. We're gonna blow this up. Maybe get something good out of here. Another I can see forever pill is great. Wait till the red poop responds, then pick it up. Pull this guy up for more extra chance. We can't get any. Damn. We are really low. In fact, we probably are 1 HP. Gotta be really careful now. We've taken a ton of bad damage on repeat. We are definitely 1 HP now. For sure. Rooms we are getting put in are not great. I'm just not playing them out great either. I think these can drop hearts. I'll blow it up just in case. Let's see what we can get. Bombs, whatever. Not good. I don't want to see any of these spider guys. Maybe get a holy light? Maybe get a holy light? Get a bunch of hearts. These can't kill us. The bad trip can't kill us if we get one. So we're just gonna use all of them. Speed up. Not speed up. Nothing else is that good. We're gonna find our boss on 1 HP. Split Loki, not a bad boss to see when we are pretty low. He's not hardest one ever. Not saying he's not difficult for us, because, like I said, my tier dodging has not been that great recently. Even when we're super tiny and fast, we should be dodging all the tiers. Negative on that. Stem cells is great. That's going to heal us right back up. We need it. And Sacred Heart's a little good. It's just a little good. I mean, we weren't winning before. We're winning now. Sacred Heart is just a free win in a bottle, essentially, which is great. Are we going to fight the Angel? Yeah, for sure. We're going to fight the Angel. We got fat damage now, homing, and did lower our tier rate a bunch, which is the worst part about it, but that's okay. We're going to fight the Angel. It's the easy Angel too, but we have such high damage that it's going to be over in seconds. We can blow up this fire. We could use whatever HP we can. We're still low, so we got to be careful. I mean, we got a Sacred Heart, so we are sitting pretty. Even if our health is a full health now, by the way. I don't know how we got full health. But, unless we just had unlimited soul hearts I didn't know about. I don't think we did. I fucking hate this room. Come on, I hate these enemies. So gay. There we go. Yeah, Sacred Heart's a free win, if you didn't know. You know now. Gives you a ridiculous damage multiplier on top of homing, on top of, just so much goodness. It's such a fantastic item. Anyway, game 1. GG, have fun. We essentially, if we can fight Mega Satan, we're going to fight Mega Satan. We're going to fight whatever big bosses we can, because we are stacked. Speaking of stacked, we are rich also, so whatever we can find would be great. 2 keys, we don't need them. We decide we're going to the chest, right? Which is good. I like the chest. We haven't fought Blue Baby yet, so fighting Blue Baby would be great. We might unlock Jacob and Esau from fighting Blue Baby, or it's from fighting Hush, or it's from fighting the Beast, or it's from fighting a number of people that I don't know. Pretty sure it's not from fighting the Beast, so not our boss. It's gonna be It Lives, which we should melt pretty quickly. Bring out It Lives goons. There it goes. Smelter has appeared in the basement, which is a good item. Got a soul heart too from Mom. And we're gonna go up to the cathedral. Fight Isaac. Yeah, this run went from dire constraints to free win. I mean, we were already having a relatively powerful run. But after we got ourselves Sacred Heart, it's over. It's over, son. You don't lose a Sacred Heart run. That's for damn sure. At least I've never lost Sacred Heart run. I mean, this shit's busted. Be honest with ourselves, this shit is turbo busted. Especially with Holy Light. I mean, we have the God run of God runs. That's what make Angel rooms the best rooms out of all of them, right? I mean, Devil Deals, they got some fat items like Brimstone, Mom's Knife. But I mean, Sacred Heart, Godhead, all these other items are just so good that it's hard to compete with them. I'll blow this up for maybe a Soul Heart. We're looking good in hearts. We're looking good everywhere, essentially. Speed up is gonna be good for us. I haven't hardly used the Void. That's another thing I hate about the Void. You hardly ever use it. You're like, I'll take that item because I need it at this point in time. One thing about the Void that's like, kind of makes it not that good. Free heart, that's great. Thank you, Contract from Below. Weird interaction. Oh, I can't believe we dodged those. Here is our boss. We're gonna pick the red patch instead of the magnet. A bunch of hearts that we don't need anymore. Isaac it is. Here's our Isaac fight. It should be pretty damn easy. Got homing, we got Sacred Light, we got Sacred Heart, or Holy Light I should say. There we go. Isaac is gonna be done and dusted here in a second. There it is. Off to the chest. This is the first time you guys seen the chest. It is the much easier version of the Void. Instead of being Devil Deals on all your red chest, it is just a bunch of free item pedestals. Got the Locust of War, which is a fantastic trinket. Rotten Tomatoes is fine. Little Monstros is fine. Tooth and Nail is pretty fine also. We'll grab Rotten Tomato, we'll grab Tooth and Nail, and then we'll consume both of these for stat ups. We got a damage up, a tears up, and a shot speed up. So I think we got 2 damage ups. And the rest, anyway, Rotten Tomatoes is pretty good. At this point in the run, probably not. We could have consumed it for stats, but that's alright. Every chest that we get is going to be doubled because of Contract from Below, so we're going to get 2 items instead of 1. And red chests definitely give items on this floor, and I'm pretty positive about it. Luckfoot is fantastic. EM Heart is whatever, but Luckfoot is great. It's a luck up, and gambling's good for it. Got the Bloat, one of the worst enemies in the game. Super Envy, Rotten Tomatoes, they killed themselves. Shot speed up, Not bad to have shot speed up ever. That's a lie. Shot speed can be bad on some runs. Taking bad unnecessary damage. We're not gonna be able to fight Mega Satan unless we get lucky and find like a Dad's Key or a Sharp Key. I think we can also open Mega Satan that way. So unless we find one of those, we are not gonna be able to do that. E. coli is terrible. Polyactyly is not very good either. We're gonna consume both of those. We got 2 luck and I think 2 things of tears up too. So I think we're at max tier rate for what we got. This is where the void really comes in handy when there's a bunch of items you don't really want. You can consume them and get a bunch of good stats. It can give you whatever stats too, so they're not always good stats, and that's what kind of makes the void whatever. Like, who wants more range when you have 13 range, or who wants more shot speed when you have already really fast shots, right? So the void is, in a lot of people's opinions, a tier 3 item in some cases, but I mean, it does give you free stats for items you don't want, so that's what makes it tier 4, right? And also consumes other actives. Got a lot of good use cases, but whatever. Another shot speed up. I think max shot speed's 2. We're reaching the cap. This is the 4 cage room, but with our high damage, Sacred Heart, Holy Light, doesn't matter anymore. We're gonna consume, no reason to consume Young Heart, it's an active item. He'll just heal us once in a blue moon. We will donate all of our money to this guy. We can consume whatever he gives us for stats. We're gonna consume this guy, and we'll hold it for now. We'll hold that on. Maybe there'll be another item we want to consume for stats more than that if we get any more chests. Like I said, we're looking for like a Dad's Key, a Sharp Key, or something of the sort that will let us do that. Play-Doh's fun. Number 2 is whatever. We'll pick it up. We're never gonna use it. Play-Doh Cookie's fun. That's a fun item. Sure. That's a full clear. We're gonna consume this for the stats. We got a damage up and a shot speed up. Said sadly we're not gonna be able to go into our to fight Mega Satan. Take a peek in our for a secret room. We're gonna go fight Blue Baby. Blue Baby's a really easy boss. It's just Isaac but a little harder. Nothing more to it. Wow. Okay. Welcome to the weird room. This is a pretty rare room. 2 items in here. 1-Up, which is a fantastic item. Infamy, which is also a fantastic item. Both super good items. 1-Up is just a straight up extra life. Mask of Infamy is just a chance to not take damage from the front. But like I said, Blue Baby is going to be out of here in no time. That is our Polion run. You enjoyed it as much as I did. That was our first Blue Baby run, so we have all the base bosses in the game, all the base final bosses. Hope you enjoyed that. As of unlocks, we unlocked Lost of the Famine. That's really it. That was our Polion run. We did 2, lost the first one because we were just a little bad, and even this one that we were playing bad in, we got a real lucky run, getting Sacred Heart and just free winning the run, right? Anyway, if you liked the video, like it, subscribe, and as always, have yourself a wonderful day. Bye-bye.